हेलो एवरीवन। नाउ हम बात करेंगे आज मेथड ऑफ सेपरेशन ऑफ वेरिएबल। सेपरेशन ऑफ वेरिएबल। To solve partial differential equation, we use the method of separation of variable. To solve partial differential equation, we use the method of separation of variable. This method is more applicable to solve differential equation which is homogeneous type. So to understand this whole process, let us consider an example, and to solve it we can observe how we can use the method of separation of variable. So question is, solve the following equation by the method of separation of variable del 2u over del x del t. This be e to power minus of t cos of x. Given that u is 0 when t equal to 0 and del u over del t is 0 when x is 0. So ये इक्वेशन है आपका, जिसको आपको मेथड ऑफ सेपरेशन ऑफ वेरिएबल के बेसिस पर हम सॉल्व करते हैं. तो कैसे हम इसको सॉल्व करेंगे? लेट अस कंसीडर let u is equal to capital X into capital D. This be equation 1. Be the solution of given partial differential equation where x is a function of x only and t is function of small t only. यानी जो कैपिटल एक्स एंड कैपिटल टी हम लोगों ने लिया है, दैट इज द फंक्शन ऑफ एक्स ओनली एंड टी ओनली. now del u over del t, this be equal to del over del t of x into t. This be equal to x behaves like a constant because this is the function of x only, and this will be del t over del t and del 2u over del x del t, and differentiating this equation with respect to x. So this be del upon del x del t over del t. Now this can be written as del x over del x del t over del t. This be equation number 2. Now put the value of del 2u over del x del t from equation 2 in given partial differential equation we have del x upon del x del t over del t. This will be equal to e to power minus of t cos of x. So we can write from this equation, this implies that e to power t del t over del t, this will be equal to cos of x upon del capital X upon del x. Yeah, clear? So this we take, this will be equal to, now we suppose that this will be k square. Now we suppose that this will be k square. This will be the equation number 3. So when we substitute this k square, so by condition of separation of variable, we have e to power t del t over del t is equal to k square and this will be cos of x over del x over del x. This will be equal to k square. So this implies that dt del t is equal to k square e to power minus of t. And from here we can write del x upon del x, this will be equal to cos of x upon k square. One more things I want to discuss here, that in this part we see that e to power minus t del t over del t. T is the function of, capital T is the function of t only, that is small t only. So this looks like a partial differential equation, but it behaves like ordinary differential equation because it is the function of one variable, one independent variable. Similarly, in this case, del capital X over del x is equal to cos of x upon k square. This again behaves like ordinary differential equation because this equation also consists of only one independent variable. So both the equation in this side and in this side behaves like ordinary differential equation. And solution, process of the solution will be same as ordinary differential equation. So this implies integrating above equation, we have capital T is equal to k square minus of e to power minus of t plus a constant c1, and this can be written as capital X is equal to cos of x over k square del x, integrating above equation we have capital X is equal to integration of cos, that is integration of cos is sine. So sine of x over k square plus of c2. So using the above value of x and t, capital X and capital T, in equation 1. In equation 1, we have u is equal to sine of x over k square plus of c2 into k square minus of k square e to power minus of t plus of c1. Alright, so this be the equation number 4. This be the equation number 4. So this is the solution of given partial differential equation. This is the solution of given partial differential equation. Now there are two unknown constants, C1, C2 and C1. So we have to obtain the value of this initial condition from the given initial condition. So we put given initial condition u equal to 0 when t equal to 0. So when we substitute this, 0 is equal to sine of x over k square plus of c2 into, when we substitute value of t is equal to 0, this will be minus of k square plus of c1. So this implies that let us see that the product of two terms, this term and this term, is 0. So definitely at least one of these two terms will be 0. This implies that minus of k square plus c1 is equal to 0, since sine of x over k square plus of c2 is not equal to 0. This not equal to 0 because this is the function of x only, and we have to substitute the value of at the condition t equal to 0. So this implies that c1 is equal to k square. Now we have to obtain the value of c1 square. हमने c1 की वैल्यू ऑब्टेन कर लिया. Now differentiating equation 4 with respect to t, we get. अब ये हमने differentiate क्यों किया? Why we differentiate this? Because we have to given the condition del u over del t equal to 0 when x equal to 0. So we differentiate the equation 4, that is this equation, with respect to t. So when we differentiating this equation with respect to t, we have del u over del t is equal to sine of x over k square plus of c2 into, when we differentiate this, it will be minus plus, so k square e to power minus of t. Alright, now we put second given initial condition in above equation. We have सेकेंड कंडीशन है क्या भाई? तो डेल यू ओवर डेल टी कंडीशन है, डेल यू ओवर डेल टी, दैट इज del u over del t is 0 when x equal to 0. Now we put it 0 is equal to this will be sine 0. Sine 0 is 0, that is C2 into k square e to power minus of t. This implies that C2 is 0 since k square e to power minus t is not equal to 0. क्यों ये 0 नहीं होगा? तो ध्यान दें कि नाउ वी सब्स्टिट्यूट द वैल्यू ऑफ x इक्वल टू 0. x की वैल्यू सब्स्टिट्यूट कर रहे हैं एंड सेकेंड पार्ट k स्क्वायर e टू पावर माइनस t इज द फंक्शन ऑफ t ओनली. सो दिस टर्म इज नॉट इक्वल टू 0 because we substitute the value of x. So C2 is 0. Now using this condition in equation 4 and the value of C1, we have u of x comma t this be equal to. तो अब हम कंडीशन में रख दें तो हमारा सोल्यूशन हो जाएगा साइन ऑफ x ओवर k स्क्वायर इंटू minus of k square e to power minus of t, and C1 is k square plus of k square. So k square will be common, तो k square sin of x 1 minus e to power minus of t upon k square. This k square is cancelled out. So this will be sin of x 1 minus e to power minus of t. This is the solution of given partial differential equation. This is the solution of given partial differential equation on the basis of given inertial condition. This is the complete solution. And this is the process of method of separation of variable. So one more things here I want to discuss. This k square, there are three possibilities of k square. K square is positive, negative or 0. 0 we cannot take because we have to obtain non-trivial solution. One more thing here I want to mention is that the given differential equation is not a homogeneous type. This is the non-homogeneous case because there exists pi term. So whenever pi term will be exist, we can obtain the solution from any value of x for any value of k. That is, if k is positive or k is negative, no problem, solution will be exist. But when this part which makes that partial differential equation consist of pi, that consist of non-homogeneous case, we can obtain the solution of that equation on any value of k square, positive, negative or 0. But when it will be homogeneous type, it will be discussed that when the solution will be exist for k is positive, for k is negative or k is 0. 0 is a trivial solution. We have to not take the trivial solution case. So whenever we get trivial case, we put the value of k in another form and obtain non-trivial solution. And we will discuss these cases in further example.